Yo, what's up, guys? One moment. Yo, Rocco. Hello. Hold up a sec. All right, cool. One sec. Okay, now I can see what you guys are saying. Yo, hey guys, what's up, Rocco? James Blake. Yeah, James Blake definitely coming this week. I need to make a new one. I haven't made a James Blake video since I had the whole thing. Oh God. Okay, hang on. I need to close all these different programs. There we go. Okay, really, I just had to close Google Chrome. But yeah, yo, what is up, Costa? Hello, Matthew. I'm good. I'm great, actually. I filmed a video before this, guys. I never get the videos done this early in the day, but I literally just woke up, made tomorrow's video, and yeah, it's done. I'm done with it. I don't have to think about it. That's crazy. But yo, so I'm working on this thing right now. I want to show you guys. Tell me what you guys think of this. I'm honestly curious to hear some opinions. I started this yesterday. The kick is kind of horrible. Not gonna lie. I gotta fix that. Honestly, I just redo all the drums. Also. Oh yeah, there's also like no effects in here. I like everything but the kick. True. Yeah, the drums just aren't really the best right now. Thank you, Rocco. Yeah, not the best kick, but I'm gonna work on it. The thing is, like, these drums, like, once you get into it, they're not as bad, but they are, like, not that good. What's up? Hey, Shay, yo, how's it going, man? And then there's this part. I still have to do that, but yeah, I have, like, this synth. I'm gonna probably work on this sound as well. I think I made this sound. I don't really remember. No, it was a preset that I messed with. The drums have a groove. Thank you, Shay. Honestly, I was thinking the drums kind of like don't have a groove. Like once a shaker comes in, I guess. But just off the bat, they're not the best. Yeah, when they're mixed in with everything, they sound good. But when the drums are more solo, they sound a bit robotic. Yeah, but I don't know. I think they should sound good on their own as well. So I'm gonna work on them. But yo, what's up, guys? Hello to all the new people in here. Let me post on my Instagram story that I'm live. That's probably a good thing to do before we get too into this here. But yeah, I'm gonna work on these drums. I'm thinking I'm gonna bring in like some vinyl samples. I honestly, actually, probably it would be a good idea to just literally drag in the project file from today's tutorial. I don't know if this one's gonna work, but it did have some drums that could work pretty well actually for this, potentially. Alright, hold up. Oh, my hair is like... There we go. Gotta be pretty. Hello? Yo, Yosu, what's up? How's it going? Bjorn. Thank you very much. Send you my last track. Okay, cool. I'll pull that up in a sec. Gut Gang. Yo, Nick. How you been? I'm good, Shay. Just been working on a lot of music. And, like... Yeah, just really, going for it lately. I've been like spending as much time as I can producing lately. I've just been really trying to do that. How long have you been producing? Good question. 5 years. I've been watching all of your videos, man. You've been a mess. Hey, thank you, Alexander. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I'm going for. Like, I want my videos. I feel like my channel is like made to be binge watched. 'Cause you like, you know, you find one video and they're all kind of in the same vein. Like, they're all made for people. I mean, I guess it's kind of how most YouTube channels sort of work. But like, they're kind of made so that like when you see one, you want to watch them all, you know? So these are the drums from today's tutorial if you didn't watch it. Which I don't know actually, now that I'm hearing these. Actually, no, those are kinda good. Could probably use a different kick. That might be a good thing to work on. Well, honestly, I kind of like these drums. Should I binge it? Do you do collabs? And what's your preference for going with that? Good question. I do collabs. It just kind of depends. Like, I mean, I haven't actually officially released a collab before. So that'll probably change soon. But I don't know. It just kind of depends. Like, it's gotta just be the right fit. You feel me? I accidentally just dragged that into the wrong group. Hang on, let me grab this. The reason why I'm grabbing this kick is because it's in a simpler, and it already has all the notes programmed, so I can just kind of. Oh, those are all side chained. Hang on. Yeah, I just made this project file yesterday, and there's already like 37 tracks, so we're probably gonna end up with like 5,000 by the end of this. But you know what? That's okay. You told me something checked away. I will honestly start to hate you. Well, one follower lost for many, because I actually didn't. I don't know. I just never think to do stuff like that. However, I will make the argument that actually I don't really know what I'm gonna say. Alright, I need to find a good kick. Well, you know what I should be doing? Also, these drums are honestly kind of hectic. I'm just gonna. Yeah, we good on that one. Okay, what were the drums like? Actually, I know what they were like. Alright, let's start with a kick. I'll just mute everything. And then we can, yeah, just kind of start with a kick. Alright, let's find a good kick. I'm gonna go to... What music did you listen to coming up? Good question. Whatever it's called. I don't know, really just the stuff that I make videos about now. That's all the music that influenced me. Can I send you a beat that I just made? Yeah, sure, sick man. It's all in the description. What music did you listen to coming up? Okay, yeah, I already answered that one. Do this right now. True. Well, if I listen to it on the stream, I'm gonna get a copyright thing. That's the only problem. Strictly Hardwell. Hey, man. Can't knock the hustle. Alright, these packs might be cool. Oh, dude, that's all good, Bradley. Yeah, I mean, it's no rush on that one. Just trying to, like, set that one up and get it moving. Send. Alright, cool, thanks. He's really... Okay, true. Alright, well, send it to the submission email. Do you have a drop yet? Yeah, well, I mean, I guess this is kind of like the drop. like that part. I honestly like this kick a lot, actually. I'm gonna put an OTT on this drum groove here. I should start really busting everything out. I keep forgetting to do that when I start project files later. What up, nice guy? Thank you, Cammy. Sounds like a more organic EDX vibe. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. That's kind of like a vibe I'm going for. Happy Saturday. Let's get it. Beanie mode. Dude, that's gonna be my new thing. Beanie mode streams. Hey, Flaky. Yo, Cammy. I'm glad you like this kick, because a second ago, when I found this kick, I was like, wow, this is probably a good one. I should use it. Oh, whoops. Wrong group there. I need to find, like, a good shaker. Line boy. Yeah, that's what they call me. I am the line. Low-key look like Sid from Toy Story. Dude, a year ago, like right when I first started my channel, actually, you guys can see it in like my first few videos, I had a buzz cut and I did kind of look like Sid, yeah. I don't know why I have that. I have the Sid genes. Hey Julian, hey Sebastian, what's up? You ever record your own perks? Yeah, I do. I just like use sample pack ones a lot. But I record my own. Just sent. Alright, thank you, Stickman. Feels a little like J-Lo waiting for tonight. Nice. Andreas, what's up? Alright, so I'm going to try something a little different here with this shaker. So what the groove I kind of have going now is like this. Where it's just that same sample doing it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a drum rack and put a bunch of different percussions. Like I'm literally just going to find some Foley sounds. Let's do that. Foley. I don't even care anymore. And I'm just gonna take all of those and put them in a drum rack and then just kind of go wild here. Where it's gonna be that same pattern, the like burial snare pattern, but with a bunch of different percussions. So it'll be a little bit more interesting. And then also I have an effect on there which I will show you. Oh, let's make this like an uneven pattern as well. So it's kind of like always resetting. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that effect that's on there. It's like this guitar rig thing. I'll show you when I get to it. Alright, so I'm just going through here. You can't see it yet. Or hear it yet, but you will be able to shortly. Alright, cool. Oh, almost there. Just gotta get to the top. It's like a video game. It's like a very basic game. Oh. Okay, we almost down here. I honestly could have done this probably in a bit of a more simple, straightforward kind of way. Oh, there we go. Alright, cool. So now we have this thing. It's doing the same thing that Shaker was doing. Yeah, like that. And then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put this thing on here, this guitar rig. Now, this might be a little weird. I think I'm going to have to go through and find the ones that really work. Like, this is just kind of setting it up, you know? Because not all of these sound that good. Huh. Whoa. That guitar rig sounds nice. Jamie. Yeah, well, it just kind of like brings everything to life, you know? But yeah, so you can see, like, now I'm just kind of going through and switching these out for ones that will work a little bit better than the sounds that I'm currently using. Alright, yeah, that's cool. Let me drag that over here. Cool, so, now the next thing I might do on this. Well, actually, I'm definitely going to do this to some degree. Is some filtering, because some of these sounds have some low end in them that we don't really want. Like that. Maybe drop an arpeggiator. That's a cool idea. It's just the thing is, I'm not really trying to have it just be like an arpeggiated or like a pattern like that. Like, I'm trying to have these on these specific notes. So, just going through and finding the right ones honestly isn't really that hard. I'm gonna get a rim shot. Oh, actually, though, I could use this one. This one's pretty fire. But yo, what's up, guys? We got some new people in here. There are more people than there were before. Hello. How are you guys? Nah. I need a snare. Or I could do this. Alright, let me switch this out for like, yeah, maybe something like this. It sounded good. Thank you, Rocco. Maybe if I slow this down a bit as well, it'll kind of help. I don't know. Getting these like melodic house grooves can be a little weird sometimes. Let's try one from the Ableton library. They got some good stuff. Nice. I want something that's kind of like, it's going to play on the upbeats. Something kind of like this. Yeah, that's cool. Perfect. Alright, let me try and find like I got contact today, can't get to find the library. Dude, I wish I could help you. I don't know a lot about that kind of stuff. Make a track entirely from Guk sounds. You know, I could do that. I really could. But, like, could I? Maybe I'll use, like, a 999. No. Need maybe, like, a... Easy 1 mil views. You know what motivates me. Hey, yo, Joaquin, what's up? I'm gonna try to make my own shaker. Just by like taking a sample and sort of like making a MIDI pattern out of it. Because I'm not really liking this loop that I have. I'm really into this. Hey, thank you, Shay. Yeah, I think this is pretty dope. I think this could be something pretty cool. I'll break down the melodic stuff if you guys want. I kind of just opened this and started working on drums. But if you guys want to know like how I did that, I can show you. guys. You know what technique we gotta use? We gotta get the breaks and get like some kind of hi-hats from there. Probably a tutorial of yours explaining it already. This is true. Just keep up the flow. Alright, I will. I'm rocking to this group. Hey, thank you, Kalina. Man, I'm glad you guys like this. It's like a nice confirmation to know that I'm going in the right direction, I guess. Kinda wanna try using that for like the clap. Or like as one of the layers. Like the drum from that or the snare from that. Why am I saying the drum? The snare from that. That's cool. Wing Colin Shaker. Yeah, I could take the ones from Think. The thing about that is just that they're like, they're not really the ones like I'm going for here. I could honestly just go in my Google Drive and get some of the ones from like one of my other videos. But how exciting would that be? Oh yeah, that's got a good shaker. Cool, so now I will... Okay, so I'm going to slow this down a bit. There we go. Alright, I don't know how well it's going to work, but I feel like it'll sound cool. And we can, like, add more stuff as well. Nah, I guess it's not quite so. You want to make some break beats? Well, not for this, but I was thinking like using drums from breaks for this could be cool. You're trying. Oh, that's cool. Yep, there we go. That, just talk to Chief. He said that's it. Is that meme dead? I don't even know. And then at the end, I can have it do like that. Or not. Alright, so this is going to get a lot of processing done to it. But I think that this could be a good... Sorry, that's the one. Do you want lo-fi house flip of this track? That'd be dope. You want to make some breakfast? Haha. Has anyone here seen Breaking Bad? Hehe. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to roast you. Alright, let's cut out the low end on this. Maybe that ain't it, Chief. That was a weird inflection in my voice. Why you live stream? Good question as well. How many aliases? No. I was thinking of releasing some music as just Earl. Like my last name, essentially. Like, I don't know. Maybe, like, if I dropped, like, some techno or something like that. But I don't know. Call yourself Julian. Great idea. You know what I've been experimenting with also? So I have like my drum group here or whatever, right? Well, oh, also that's not playing. Anyway, yeah, so I have the drum group here. And I've been trying, like, duplicating it, and then just putting, like, really crazy processing on the second one. Like, if I get guitar rig here, you will definitely see what I'm talking about. Sample some Pitbull. That's a great idea. You aside from listening to music when you're in a rut? Other stuff. Like, you know, I don't know. I like biking. Biking is a good way to get inspired. Like, if you just go biking, just going biking, the magic. But, yeah, I don't know. Like, I like exercising when I'm not inspired. That tends to help. Yeah, that sounds insane. This lead, honestly, I'm not a huge fan of the sound. It's kind of just that. You listen to Pitbull while biking. Get some nice gated rhythms going over him saying Mr. Worldwide. You know what I want to do? I want to, yeah, I'm just going to put Pitbull whispering Mr. Worldwide in the background of all my tracks from now on. I think that's what we need. Remix Gasoline. No, thank you. I've heard that song enough times in my life to just not have to do it. No need to duplicate the group if you... That's true, yeah, you could do that the dry wet that way, but I don't know. I was a little bit more comfortable having them as like two separate things. Too. You should do a tutorial on how to make Carrie Chandler drums. Came here to troll. Hey, thank you, Alex. He wasn't a Pitbull. Okay, alright. Tutorial on how to make. Yeah, the Carrie Chandler ones probably will come soon. I've gotten a lot of requests for that one. Floating points. I know. I need to do another floating points one. The thing is, I've tried to start that tutorial like 50 times, and every time it just ends up sounding horrible. Why there's this note. I guess I thought that would be a good idea. Jus. Yeah, I gotta make a Jus tutorial as well. I know. An updated one. That one I'll probably do like this week or something. James Blake and Jus tutorials. Definitely coming this week. Floating points, maybe. How long on average does it take you to create the loops for tutorials? Good question. I mean, it kind of depends. Like, this morning, for example, I made one that took me, like, an hour or, like, 45 minutes. But then there are other times where it takes, like, 4 hours. Like, it just kind of depends. What's the hardest video you've not done yet, so attempted to do? That's a good question, Alex. The thing is, honestly, like, it's not even about, like, having a difficult thing. Like, it's, I don't know, it's not really a question that. Also, hey, Hillobram, what's up? Good to see you. It's more like, just, I don't know, getting inspired. Like, I just couldn't figure out, like, what I wanted to do. More so than it was, like, I couldn't, come up with something, you know? Was the Lauren tutorial the most time? I don't know. That one was like 2 hours in total. The thing that kills me is the editing, because I'm not really a good video editor. Like, I'm much better. Obviously, I'm a musician, and I just kind of like edit videos. Yeah, as like an extension of what I do musically, but just not for me. It takes a long time, but I'm getting like quicker with it as well. tutorial? I have, but I gotta do a new one. Good work with the shoe show. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of some of these extra layers here. These things I just don't need are in this drum group. So I think the next step here is oh wow, how are those not in the drum group? That's great. Alright, there we go. Hello, Jane. Yo, Kimura, what's up? Yeah, so you're gonna check? Yeah, I am. One for Sam Geometry. Yeah, I should do another Sam Geometry one. I did one a while ago, but you know. You need more style-specific beat tutorials. Oh, like how to make a Take Keith type beat. Yeah, definitely. How to steal Metro Boomin's identity and make his beats. No, I'm just kidding. What's the thing you got going on with your drums with signals that are being panned? Yeah, so okay, so basically that's kind of like a lot of things. Actually, I'm gonna get some water really quick because I need some water, and then I will explain. So one sec, guys. Hang tight. Yeah. Yeah, that's a very good point, Tampere, but at the same time, like, I'm not entirely trying to stay true to that necessarily. Like, there isn't really a whole lot of, like, I get what you're saying. Like, you are kind of right. I get what you're saying. And this is kind of like something that I run into a lot of times, too. Because, like, okay, yeah, if you're trying to make a floating points tutorial, it's like, which floating points are you going to make the tutorial on, you know? But I don't know. I still feel like pretty strongly that there's a lot of value to be gained from like the videos in the way that I do them, because like honestly, like I feel like it's not just about those artists with my videos. It's like also kind of about me putting my own style into it, you know? So, more about the techniques. Yeah, like that too. Like I mean, putting them in the title kind of just makes it like I don't know. I mean, it's clickbait. But it's, like, good clickbait because, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of knowledge to be gained. Like, not just, like, the artists are almost just, like, a way to make you click on it. You know what I mean? And then, like, I use techniques that I've heard in their music to kind of, like, show you how to make stuff for yourself. Like, honestly, I'm never really trying to show you how to make music that sounds exactly like any of these artists. I'm just using them to sort of like springboard the info off of. Good info in there, whether you end up... Yeah, exactly. It's like, I'm just trying to share the knowledge, and this is the way that I know how to do it in a like format that works on YouTube. Okay. Kimura, do you listen? Yeah, I will in a sec. There's more about the things. Okay, yeah. I don't know. That's like probably the best way I can describe it quickly. Get that money. I mean, it's like not just like money. Like, I do feel like I should be paid for my time, as anybody should. So like that's why I sell the project files, because it's like, you know, it's just a good way to kind of like sort of monetize it. But yeah, my intentions are pure. I'm still like, I'm not just trying to be like use these artists to get like popular or whatever. Like, I'm really actually trying to help people. It's just like the format that I know works on YouTube. It's clickbait. Ooh, let's put that layer over the cake. Cause like, this girl trying to stay out the floor. Yep, that's me. Explain the drum set. Yeah, sorry about that, Cammy. I got all scatterbrained there. I'll explain that in a sec. But yeah, like, that's the thing. Like, people complain about clickbait, but it's like, if you're doing something that's like really something that you feel like people need to hear, or is like really worthwhile, like, how else are you gonna get it to them? You know what I mean? Like, that's how I get people to watch my videos. For now, at least. Now, that's not gonna be always. But like, when you're first starting out, like, that is the way you get the message out, you know? So yeah, anyway, the way the drums are doing all this weird stuff. So what we have, it's a few things. So first of all, it's this drum rack that I have here, which has this Gaining Motions guitar rig preset on it. And all this is a bunch of different Foley sounds. And they're just playing this pattern, which sort of like plays off of the snare. And then, yeah, when you turn on the guitar rig, so that's where like a pretty good part of it is coming from. It also just occurred to me I should put that. Yeah, there we go. Afterwards. And also before, I guess. But yeah, so then it's that, and then also I have a complete copy of this drum group. And this has this Washington guitar rig preset on it. So it's like those two things. Yeah, well, it's left it, right? Yeah, it's like, you know. Gotta get that panning action. Because I really don't ever do enough with panning in my tracks. Because I never want to pan things. Like, it just always sounds really uneasy to me. Like, that's the thing, is like, when I try to pan stuff, I just don't really like the way it sounds. I like having things in mono. But I understand you have to do that to some degree. So, like, stuff like this helps to do that. Is biking a code word for I want his hat? This is honestly, I think this is like just one that I got from Amazon that you can get. Green hat. You can get green hat on Amazon. That's the moral of the story. Is biking a code word for pole dancing? You know, it might be. I mean, it would be a good cover, because think about it. Like, when you're pole dancing, you're exercising. Like, you're gonna get really in shape. And you're also gonna do that with biking. So for all you guys know, I could just be in really good shape because of all this pole dancing. A new submission we can bash on in a second. Yeah, in a sec. IVP skate. I'm pulling him up. Hey, leave me alone. What's up? Hello from Russia. Sounds refreshing. Thank you. Spiritually raising my hands. That's very kind. He means the hi-hat. Oh yeah, probably. Now I need like a lot of transitional stuff. one thing that I want to actually do is take like the claps / snares, which all together sound like this. I know, not the prettiest one, but essentially I want to record like a little bit of a reverb reverse thing with those. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record those into. You mean the hi-hat? Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah. Wow. Who knows? Hi from Madrid, channel. Hey, thank you, Louis. Okay. Luis, I don't know how to say people's names. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna group these boys together, and then we're gonna put the input to here to that group, and then we just record. Hi from Wakanda. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Alright, so now that I have that's just a snare recorded, now what I can do is take the very beginning. Space is cool, sounds really nostalgic to me. It sounds like you're wearing sunglasses and you're driving with an Impala. That's cool. Yeah, the bass in here is actually a technique I wanted to show you guys. I didn't just do this to show you guys it. I did it because it sounded good, but oh yeah, so then we're just gonna freeze that. But yeah, it's this technique that I've actually used a lot. I'll show you I don't know, it's just a nice way to make like good sounding sub basses. I'll show you. Alright, flatten. Alright, so once we have that, we can just do like a quick kinda reverse clap. And there we go, now we have that. Yeah, that's good. And we gotta put a fade on it. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do that like that. But anyway. Hello from Greenland. Hello. Time zones are hard to follow. Good thing I'm awake for this. Yeah, I know, it can be a little bit. I would like to just put it in like every time zone so everybody can see, but then my descriptions in my videos will be way too long. Can you check please? Yeah, I'll pull up submissions. Ice Cold Beats. Thank you, Alex. But yeah, so the thing with the bass I want to show you guys, after I show you this, I will check out the submissions. But the way I made this bass is kind of interesting. I used Omnisphere. And what it is you might see this arpeggiator here. I'll explain that in a sec. But yeah, so this is actually an organ sound. So this is a really good technique for making basses. And I actually might honestly put this through like a guitar rig or something. But yeah, if you want like a really organic kind of sub bass like I have here, using an organ sound is a really good idea because you can hear it has a really powerful sub, but then it also has like a little bit more texture to it that you wouldn't get if you just use a sine wave or a triangle. And then yeah, what this arpeggiator is doing is you can hear it's doing eighth notes. It's like dun 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 no 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 no. And so the way that I achieve that is I have just these long held out notes in the MIDI, and then yeah, I use the arpeggiator on eighth notes to just give it. Yo, Don Leo, what's up? Alright, so as promised, I'm going to check the submissions. Let's go to Gmail here. And I'll pull these boys up. But yo, what's up, Don? How you doing? Oh god. Okay, there it is. The submissions email. Alright, Gmail. Cool. So this first one here is from, who is this one from? Ooh, this one's from Nish. Okay. Oh no, wow, we got other ones. Okay. Exciting. Okay, whoops. This one here is from Jose. There we go. Okay. Hello, I make music. What do you think? Let's find out. Young Beef X Rosalia.
Y hablando con la muerte como Rosalía. Y hablando con la muerte como mételo.
What? Yeah, this is tight. I mean, it's cool. The thing is, yeah, it definitely sounds very different. It's a cool track. I don't really know what to say. I'm not really, like, very knowledgeable about this kind of, like, trap style stuff, but cool track. I don't know. That was very unique. Like, okay. Yeah, it sounds like when you're in a K-hole. Alright, cool. So this one is from Niche. Thank you for sending that one through, Jose. Would love to hear your thoughts on my latest track. Takes time. Yeah, on that one, yeah, it kind of takes time to, like, get used to it, but I could see that doing really well, like, live. Anyway, here we go. Skirt. No, just kidding. Okay, so this one is tight. Personally, I feel like they could use some work. Human has stopped working. No, I was just trying to do a DM. But yeah, this is cool. Like, it's just when these drums come in, it gets kind of weird. I don't know. It needs to, like, evolve more. Like, stuff comes in that adds things to it, I guess. Sounds dull. Yeah, it just kind of sounds dull. Like, there's not really a lot of stuff exciting about it. It is cool. The other thing I'll say is, like, the piano sounds a little bit too much like on loop. Like, one thing I really like about, like, Nils Fromm's and Oliver Arnold's music and, like, even, like, John Hopkins' really ambient stuff is, like, they're good at using chord progressions that don't just sound like a loop that keeps repeating over and over. And it's more than just, like, saying, okay, add some ear candy. Like, it's not just that. It's also, like, adding, like, the way your chords are written and, like, the spacing and just kind of, yeah, like, how you modulate that. But cool track anyway. Okay, cool. So this one is from Stickman. Awesome. Let's hear it. 21 by Stickman. Oh, that's a cool sample. Yo, Stickman, could I make this into, like, a house groove? You may have already done that, actually. Like, imagine that as, like a lo-fi. Oh, this is cool, actually. Nice, Stickman. Okay, that was really cool. It's short, but very cool. What I would actually recommend doing, I know I said I wanted to try to sample this, but you should make, like, after this, since this is only 50 seconds long, the next part, go into, like, a Catronata style house groove. This is a really good sample. Like, the chops and the way that it's, like, processed. like it's fire. I would just keep working on that. Definitely make that into a track though. Okay, cool. So next one we got here is from Cammy. Hey, got a new one. Got a new one that I'd be interested for you to check out. Found an acapella and just built the whole thing around it. Nice. Yeah, that's the way to go. Like, honestly. I get it, man. I play violin. Oh, whoops. Nice. Wrong track. Yeah, for some reason I started playing that one. This is nice though. I like this kick. It's like that soft 99. Also, yo, Soundboy FL. What's up? That's, yeah. Just heard some truth.
Doesn't change. No one's there, and no one to
blame. This is cool. It's a little bit like empty here in this part. It's 808. Oh yeah, true. It does kind of have more of a 808 type sound. Yeah, that's cool. This part's cool. I don't know. I guess it works. This will work like in a club very well, I feel like. Yeah, this is cool. I like this. I would add some variations of that. That's not the right notes. Or those are not the right notes. Correct grammar, kids. But yeah, I would add some kind of like mix up stuff into that. Like try to like change it somehow. Oh, there we go. Now we're cooking. This is cool. This definitely sounds like an old house track. Like it's got like a 90s vibe with these vocals here. Hey, thank you, Soundboy. Collab, bro. Oh, I like that synth. Yeah, I like this part. Like, I would just try to bring this part in maybe a little sooner. Because when all this stuff is here, it's cool. It's when it's like kind of empty that I don't really like this. But yeah, that was a cool track. Interesting use of that little vocal sample. Okay, cool. This one is from Alexander Sims. Here's a simple boom bap beat I made. Do you have any tips on how I should mix this better? Mainly, how do I make my kick thump more? Alright, let's hear it. Thanks a bunch. Thank you, Alexander. Yeah, no problem, Cameron. It's a perfect skater track. Yeah. What's that sample? It's actually from a sample pack. I've heard it. You've heard the sample? Yeah, it's from a sample pack. I forget what it is, but I played around with the sample before. No, it's all good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with using a sample pack thing. It's just people were saying they hadn't heard this before. And I had as well, so figured I would call it out. Not trying to expose you or anything. This is still a fire beat, though. You could have messed this sample up. Ooh! They should have had this in the end credits of the mid 90s or whatever. Yo, this is a nice lead. I'll eat my own words. Nice. All right, so this is a pretty fire beat. To be honest with you, I would just keep the second half and make it like 2 separate beats. Like that was cool, but yeah, I don't know. Could just be me though. But sick beat. Anyway, this one is from Kimura, I believe, in the chat. Yeah, Kimura. Oh. Yeah, that's a cool synth. I like this. Hey, it's a track based on Boombox Cartel. That's the only thing, like, this is a rollerblader track. No, this is cool. That's interesting though. If boom bap is like skateboarding, then trap is like rollerblading. But I mean, it's pretty solid. Only thing is like, I don't know. I think it's pretty solid. Just the whole like Boombox Cartel style thing. I mean, that's cool. If it sounds good, it is good, I guess. But definitely like aiming for your own style is probably more of the speed that I would be trying to go to. So yeah, this sounds cool. I would just try to develop it more into like your own kind of thing. Best place to get females? Good question. Splice really. Pretty much it. There's no like magical well of like acapellas online, which people seem to believe that there is. No, pharmacy is better. Or grocery store. You will. Oh, I got you. YouTube. Yeah, I guess YouTube. All right, cool. Thank you for sending that one in. This one is from Prince. Wow. What do you think about the bass at 047? I feel like it's not hard enough. Let's see, bro. If you listen to enough lo-fi house, this is what you start seeing in your dreams. Or like when you do DMT, instead of seeing fractals, if you listen to enough lo-fi house, you'll just see this. 125 producers represent. Yeah, this is a cool track. The thing at 047 though. If you eat lo-fi house for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I join. Yo, ALP, what is up? I don't know why I did that. This bass works. It sounds a little bit out of tune. I will say that. Like, yeah, DJ Condoid. That's an amazing name. Like, yeah, it's a little bit weird. I mean, it's cool though. It fits in the way that like a lot of the weird like actress sounds and stuff fit, I guess. Like when you listen to his tracks and everything doesn't just sound like clean and nice, it's like kind of messed up. That is I mean, it's cool. I don't know. It does sound a little out of tune though, I will say. But yeah, sound design. Hi Julian, hope you are keeping well. Just want to ask you, deconstruct Cassie soft and warm synth sounds. We use the Moses tracks. How does he layer them? Why do they sound muddy yet clear at the same time? Yeah, I'm not really doing the sound design request today, but I'll check this one out and see. Yeah, defo. Yeah. Alright, cool, bro. I'm excited to hear it. Dude, every time you send new stuff, it becomes like crazier and crazier. Honestly, I think that those kind of synth sounds are just a matter of like really knowing how to work with filters and envelopes and stuff with like regular saw and square waves. There's not really much to say. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of just like those things. And like, I don't know, like a little bit of FM synthesis as well, I think can help. But yeah. Just made a little loop this morning. I will share it with you. Nice, ALP. I'm excited to hear that. Alright, let's go back into here. Oh yeah, there's also this thing I didn't break down. Which I made, basically I put a vocal sample into Granulator. I'll show you. Here's what it sounds like. Yeah, it's just like a sample from some vocals. Just put it in a long note. And then I have it going through this guitar rig. This texturized preset. And that's what's doing like the kind of like background thing. And that's why it's constantly like changing and evolving, is because it's a granular synth, so that spray. It's giving that feel. What I'm gonna do there, on that little like fill thing there, I'm gonna get a spring reverb actually. And I'm gonna just put it on the snares, so it'll be like but then it'll be like a little bit cooler because it'll be spring reverb. This is not what specs you run. We're gonna upgrade Ableton into get Max for Live. I don't know. I haven't really experienced that. I've used the Max for Live LFO a bunch, and I haven't really had too many problems. If you're just using like a few of them in a project file, it's not gonna make a huge difference. Usually you finish that beat you're working on last stream. Good question. Probably, maybe. I don't know. I honestly forget what I was working on last stream. Actually, wait. Let me see. I might have that in here. Oh yeah, I know what it was. It was that remix. Wait, was it? Maybe that was the stream before. I don't even know. Who knows? But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna get a spring reverb, and this will be like. Yeah, like that. Okay, cool. So then we'll just have that come on there. And then we'll stay on for a pretty long time because I want the reverb to run out. Hmm. There we go. Sending the bump. I think ALP. I'll pull that up in a sec. I think you waste. Keep your project file as tidy as possible. Should be fine. Yeah, it's really not too much of a problem. Like, I don't know. I would say using a Max for Live LFO probably uses about as much CPU as like using Operator does. To put it in perspective. Alright, yeah, I got that ALP. I'll pull that up in a moment. Yeah, I don't know. This sound just doesn't really fit into here very well. Let me try a few different other things, and then I will pull up some submissions. Let me just start this from scratch. Let me try closing the filter a little more. Shaker pan is op. Is that good or bad? I love the split stereo panning option and everything. Oh yeah, dude, I still haven't tried that out. I know. Oh, there we go. The problem is that this synth needs to be so big. And I'm trying to like fit in there. OP overpowered. Oh, really? Yeah. I see what you mean. It is kind of a lot. Well, let me fix that. It's this thing. Alright, yeah, that's a bit better. Now I'm finding short. Oh, nice! Eating cheese. Dude, that's cool. It's a good thing. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know. It was a bit intense, though. Like, that's the thing. I don't know. I can always add that later. I kind of don't like having stuff panning around like that, like I was saying earlier. Nah, I'm good. Alright, maybe the filtering. Maybe that's not it for this sound. I don't know. Let's see if I do this kind of like A-B here. I'm just working on some kind of stuff. It's like shifted dimensions. Chicken's really dope. True. Well, yeah, I can add that back. You know me. But whenever people say that there's like something in the sound, I'm like, oh, gotta get rid of that. Huh. When are you going to listen to submissions? I'll pull them up now. I only have 2, so might as well. Yeah, I'll get into it. Submissions. Okay, cool. This one is from ALP. Hi, this is ALP. That's what you should call your album. Yo, I guess I'm messing with his hat. Oh, this is cool. just drag and drop from Ableton to True. Okay, so this is very cool. Actually. Yeah, I like those like guitars too, ALP. Here's the thing. It's kind of just missing like texture. Like the thing that I've been trying to do here so much, like by having like these drums, for example, like this layer, like stuff like that, is kind of missing from here. And I'm not saying it's gonna be that, but I'm saying like do some stuff to kind of texture it, kind of get the XX vibe. Yeah, it's like XX Burial, Jamie XX type vibes for sure. Like you just need to add some color to all your sounds. Like literally just go. Honestly, if you want to just put like Smacko's Tape Station on your master, I won't even judge. But just like, it sounds cool. It just needs like some color. I would recommend trying like Guitar Rig and yeah, like that kind of stuff. But thank you for sending that in. That was cool, ALP. Alright, this one is from Mohulo, aka Boo Radley W in the chat. What's but where? Also have problems with high end. Well, yeah, just go in there and like start, coloring things, and you'll find that one. I think like the drums. I like the drums a lot too. I just think they could use a bit more color and more like saturation maybe. I'm gonna send in got a few projects. I feel you eating cheese. Yo, this is cool. Your synth loops are pretty crazy lately, Mahula. Bradley. Dude, you do like programming? Yes, I totally forgot. But dude, do you ever do like Max stuff, like Max for Live, like not just using Max for Live devices like I do, but like actually programming them? I feel like you'd be good at that. And so if you think it's worth, yeah, dude, you should for sure. Like I said, add some color to everything, and it'll be really fire. This is cool. With it a little bit. I mean, yeah, I know what you mean. That's the thing, it's like a whole other kind of thing, but that's cool. Yeah, I could never get into any of that kind of stuff. It just was not for me. This is a cool track. I don't really like that last chord though, to be honest with you. That like going to that for your root notes, a little bit basic in my opinion. It has like that like 50s, like 1950s like doo-wop chord progression kind of sound. Like I would go to a little bit more complex chord there as the last one. But this is a really cool track. Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, like, that really simple kind of, like, thing. I don't know. Gets a little boring to me. But this is a cool track. I like the vocals. How'd you do those? Summer edition. Exactly. Demo phase. True. I feel you on that one. I like the synths though. Like you definitely have a cool thing going on there. I would just keep working with that last chord and trying to find like an interesting one. And then yeah, I don't know. I would definitely keep working on that. I got a key art. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I kinda hear that her voice in that now. Which I'm not super familiar with her music, but I have heard a few of her songs. You know what time I think it is, guys? Even though I don't really have a full arrangement for this. Let's see how long this is, actually. I'm kind of curious to see. Here, let's just take that, put it at the start. Got those stems on my desktop. Nice. But yeah, so I'm gonna take this because I want to see how long this is because I want to make this into a full track. Oh, okay, we're doing pretty well. Nice. It's like almost 2 minutes. Let me hear what this is. I'm gonna get rid of. Oh, this gets confusing. Oh. Okay, hang on. Because I gotta go and see, like, what exactly I'm trying to mute here. Because this has. Okay, there we go. I wanted to have it have the little things there. Well, also, yeah, that's cool. All right, now next up, let's actually just like take this and deactivate it. Our website and song in the same key. Nice. Alright, so the messy stems, some root stems. Yeah, for sure. Like, dude, taking drums from stems of pop songs is honestly a very, very good technique. Julian, what do you think of Les Paul guitars? Good question. I don't know. I mean, I like them. They're cool. The thing is, they're a little bit big for me. Like, I have an SG, which I'm actually going to pull out in a sec to make some guitar stuff in here. But yeah, I have an SG, which I really like, because I feel like it's still got that, like, kind of power to it. But it's not quite as, like, just, big. Like, Les Pauls are just so big, and it's hard to get your hand around the neck sometimes, so. You know me. Small hands. Small boy, small hands. Trying to take down sound wise. Yeah, like I like the sound. I don't know, I've never had like a particular affinity for it, but they're cool. Alright, whatever. We'll use this kick for now. I'm gonna pull out the guitar and record some guitar stuff with that. Oh, let me add. Okay, nice. I just want to have that. Alright, I'm gonna pull out the guitar real quick. Also, I think I'm gonna go pee, so just hang tight, guys. Yo, I'm back. And I've got the guitar, which is horribly mismatched with my hair, or my hat color. But it's okay. Anyway, yeah, you know what time it is. This is about to go from solid tune, mate, to that's a... I don't know, I can't think of anything. Alright, cool. So, here's the guitar. Alright, I gotta go to the preferences here. And we're gonna use that bad as your driver. That I always use. 0 to 100 real quick. Yeah, something like that. I mean, the guitar is just like a very good way to add like extra stuff to your music. Like, I can't describe it. Like, guitar with reverb. I mean, it kind of, to be honest with you, would work best with this kind of sound. Like, yeah, if you're trying to make, like, there's a lot of other styles of music that it probably wouldn't work for. That, like, this would just be a completely useless thing to have. But I don't know, man. To me, this guitar is just a really great way to add stuff. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna get an amp. Just use the jazz chorus because I never use it. Ooh hoo hoo. I like the vibrato to be like really slow. Nice. Okay, cool. That sounds pretty good. What kind of interface are you using? I have a Focusrite Scarlett 2i2, I think it is. It's just like a really straightforward one. I have other interfaces, actually. You guys can't see it. It's behind my computer right now. But I have this M Audio Profire 2626, which is for drums, because I have a drum kit here. I didn't actually buy it. My brother bought it, because he's a drummer. But yeah, like that one's got a lot more inputs because this one only has 2. Which is definitely much more of a struggle back in the day, like when I was first starting with music and I just wanted to record instruments. I didn't start with electronic music. I started with like playing guitar and stuff. So yeah, definitely like that was much more of a struggle. But now I guess it's just kind of like a thing. Anyway, let's get some reverb on here. Honestly, let me use a different reverb though, because I always go for this one. Let's do it with some spring reverb. I can just do it in here. Reverb. So yeah, I'm trying to do some ambient stuff, I guess. I'm just trying to just kind of throw something together, I guess. I think I'm also gonna grab. No, I won't do that now. Cool. So let's just do this. I'm gonna hit record, and we'll see what comes out. Okay, scratch that. I'm gonna start over. Let's just try doing some single notes. Cause yeah, the ambient guitar has to like really serve the song, and that was just kind of like in the background, you know. I don't know, guys. I'm not really feeling this one. Sounds tight. Really? True. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm not really a fan of this reverb. Let me try a different one. I still don't want to just use Valhalla Room because, again, I use that a lot. Well, let's use Vintage Verb. And, yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it popping in no time. All right, now. That's kind of interesting, I guess. Dope. Now I'll try again. That's kind of messing me up, I think. A compressor on the guitar. And because what this does, I explain this a lot on here. Every time I do it, pretty much. But what the compressor does on a guitar, like if you put it into the amp, is it just gives your notes more sustained. So here's without it. If I hold out a note, I'll turn off the delay. Like, yeah, that's kind of cool. It holds out pretty long, but then if we add the compressor, it'll just hold out the note into oblivion. Now you can't go too crazy with the sustain, because that can get kind of weird. But yeah, that's pretty much it. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's get this reverb here, and yeah, I'll get it going. Nice. Alright, yeah, I know that was kind of scatterbrained. I don't know. I'm trying to make it like work right now and just kind of see how it's all gonna sort of play out, I guess. Alright, cool. Peace out, eating cheese. It's a new version of the track. Alright, Stickman. sorry it's sounding as bad as I honestly thought it would. Nice. Let's do another one. And I'll pan that one that I just recorded to the left as well. And then this one will be kind of more in the right. Like that. Alright. And this one's in the right ear. Dope. So let's get a different amp this time. I'll use the Twang Reverb. Yeah, sounds good. Awesome. I'll turn on this volume. Yeah, I usually honestly just set the amps up really clean. Like, the thing with this one is it's a tube amp, so it can kind of have, like, yeah, just sort of a bit of natural breakup. But I try to get it as clean as I can. And the compressor doesn't really help, to be honest with you. You can hear now it's just like even closer to breaking up, but whatever. So now I'm gonna get a reverb. Let's use my hollow plate because I never use it. That sounds cool. Nice. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, cool. Hang on, I'm about to just redo that. I don't know, maybe it doesn't need another layer. Yeah, honestly, that's kind of fun. Alright, I got that track from you, Stickman. I'll pull that up in a sec. Also, I want to take, there's this one track. With a really good kick that I want to take, actually, or a really good rim shot. It's like, yeah, much better than the one I had a second ago. Actually, honestly, I was kind of feeling that when I was singing a little bit more. Okay, whoops. Sometimes that's just how it is, though. Although, actually, you know what I could do? Get a little creative with it. Let me see something here. put some more kind of like effects in here. That's cool. Yeah, that's actually very cool. What I can do is I can put like some reverb and stuff on that. And then I don't know, maybe not. It was worth a shot. Alright, I think I'm gonna pull up this track from Stickman. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, I didn't get it, Stickman. If you send it again, I'll check it out though. Yo, Dan Stark, thank you for subscribing. Alright, let's get a little vocal reverse. I'm gonna use the Cashmere one. Cause I don't give. Oh, you know what I should do? What if we do like one of these? Like I could have this thing start filtering in from here. And then, yeah, that would actually be pretty tight. Let's try that. Cause yeah, there we go. Is it cold in that basement? Good question. Yeah, a bit. I know. You know me with the coat. I'm out here. I don't know. It's just like comfy. I really like being comfy when I'm making music. Alright, cool. This one's from Stickman. Nice. That's cool. Only thing is the bass line's a little weird. I would make it follow that, like, what I liked about the original was, like, the sample exactly how it was. Like, make it follow that, the way the sample was in the original. I want to have, like, a little arpeggio there. Let me grab this chord. I'll hold on to that for later. Dude, guitar rig is literally the secret to my entire life. My entire production career is just all owed to guitar rig. That's kind of cool. Alright, I'm not sure how well this groove is gonna fit in here, but I feel like it could use something. Maybe I'll do this with like a Foley sound or something, I'm not sure. But yeah. I could just put it in the reverb drums as well. What software is this? Ableton. Ableton Live, I guess, to be more specific. You can see it up here. Ableton Live 10 Suite. Nice. And then I'm going to get an Echo Boy for here from Sound Toys. And what we're going to do is we're going to do like a little Or actually, let's use Primal Tap because that's also very cool. So I'm gonna essentially just automate this. Well, I want it to be. There we go. Cool. And then what I'll do is I'll just automate that feedback to come up there, and then it'll be like it's just doing stuff like this. I feel like that really makes the difference. But we also gotta automate that A feedback, huh? This is weird. Alright, let's. There we go. Now I'll copy that, and we'll put that on the output gain A as well. And there, we have a nice delay automation. And then I'll have that turn off, like, in basically every part other than right there. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Nice. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that this little percussion is too much? I feel like that was kind of the missing element, honestly. I gotta add some kind of effects on it. Also, I'm not a huge fan of that one guitar note that was played right there. I'm gonna do a little automation here before these drums come in on this ARP. And I'm just gonna have this like fine tune. So basically the way this is working, it's FM synthesis. So if I automate this fine tune, and then we can also like open up this filter a bit as well. Yeah, there we go. Gives it some kind of like variation, you know? And we'll also put an echo on there. Yeah, there we go. And then, alright, cool. So, we'll have that start about like there. I wonder what that would sound like if I have it going into this guitar right now. Nice. I was gonna find a different kick. I should probably start doing that as well. Cause yeah, this one just not doing it for me anymore. It works. It just doesn't sound like as good as it probably could. Yeah, that feels much better. Dead Mouse Mouse? Yeah, it's kind of like with that synth. It's like progressive house, but with more organic elements. That's great. Thank you, Altoids. I'm going to take this and probably make a new synth sound, though. I'm not entirely crazy about that profit sound. I know it is cool, but it's not really like doing what I want it to. I'm gonna just use Serum and try to make something that way. Maybe with some FM. Can you guys see me? Yes, you can. Okay, cool. Sounds awesome. Thank you, Hildebrand. It sounds cool. It's just not quite what I want it to be. Sounds like 10 walls. Yeah, well, it's like that melodic techno kind of vibe, I guess. The thing is, I'm not really going for like melodic techno here, but it definitely has that vibe. It's like really also, I think a lot of it has to do with this synth sound. Cause like yeah, that's definitely like a pretty popular melodic techno sound. Sounds like Julian. Thank you, Jose. Nah, that ain't it, Chief. 10 walls is perfect, DJ. That? Yeah. 10 walls is pretty dope. Yeah, let's switch off the kick. I think this thing needs to be more stereo. Melodic techno. Yep, same. Alright, there we go. I need to add some automation with this thing. Oh, whoops, I want to put that over here, actually. Yeah. Like melodic tech, yes. What's up, guys? Yo, Nicholas, what is up, dude? That plugin? Yeah, I mean, Endless Smile, it's good. I know it was kind of made with EDM in mind, but it honestly can be used a lot for this kind of stuff. And you'd be surprised. Julian, do you drive? Yes, I do. For build? Yeah, exactly. I think this sound just needs like some reverb. Let's get the help plate. Alright, we need to give that more of like a finishing. And there we go. It's hard with these kind of synths to like really end it musically in a good way, but I think I know what I'm gonna do. Or I think I got this. Yo, Shay, thank you for the donation, dude. I appreciate that. If you have any like sound design requests or anything that you want, let me know. I could definitely do. I know I said I wasn't doing that much today, but you donated, so thank you. Or if you want to send in more tracks or whatever, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, that's better. I know things are a bit quiet. I guess this is just kind of that part in the stream where things tend to get a bit quiet and I just like don't talk. Thank you, Shay. You are really too kind. Anthony, hey, thank you, Anthony, for subscribing. Alright, I'm just gonna hit play from the start here. I kind of just want to see what will happen and what it'll sound like. How do you start writing a song? Good question. Usually with like chords. Like, yeah, usually with chords and a vocal or something like that. I'll say more in a sec. notes aren't the best on this pattern. Melody is John Hopkins. True, yeah. Well, he's definitely one of my like big inspirations. I'll say that. The big influences. Alright, that's cool. So, the thing I got from that was that this ends horribly. Like, if you listen to how that goes back into the next bar there. Like, that does not sound good. I might try something like this. Yeah, honestly. No, because then that's not really following the chord progression. This is tricky. Resonant envelope. Yeah, maybe like a bit of an envelope on the resonance could sound cool. That's a good idea. I'll try that. That's one benefit of using Serum over using the Prophet. Because I don't think you can put an envelope on the resonance in the Prophet. That's kind of annoying. It's a bit squeaky, yeah. Yeah, that's good now. I want to get like a little clap or something to do like a fill there. The thing that's tricky, well, it's not really tricky, but it's just kind of like something that you got to do with the style is that, you know, you can't just have like a big cashmere fill at the end of every 16 or 8 bars. So you got to kind of get creative with like the transition stuff because you still need it. Like you still need like little fills and stuff like that. But yeah, you just have to get creative with it because you can't just do the same thing. Well, that's cool. And then if we put some reverb on this. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, so if I put some reverb, Maybe even some echo, honestly. That might be cool. But let's just get guitar rig. No, let's get vintage verb. Yeah, there we go. And I'll put this reverb on here as well, and we'll automate it to turn on. Alright, it's getting there. Now let's put these in a group. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an EQ on that group so that we can get rid of all that low end, because the reverb just wants to get the low end in there. Alright, cool. Peace, Shay. Dude, have a good time wherever you're going now. Thanks again for the donation. Yeah, have a great day. Couple weeks. When's Rich's coming? Did you send that one into the stream? I feel like that name sounds familiar. Best submission Julian had. Ah, yeah. I think I've heard that. That was a fire track. I remember that actually. Alright, I think the concept's there, but the execution is not. With this little reverb thing. I think I might be overcomplicating it, honestly. Yeah, like that honestly sounds pretty solid. I don't really need the second layer. Okay, ungroup. Alright, peace, Shay. Catch you on the flip side. Nice. Alright, let's hear this from the beginning again. Because I want to hear when that fill comes in. Actually, I'm impatient. Yo, Vlad, what's up? No, all that filtering stuff, it was an idea, but it didn't really work. It's all good though. Alright, let's keep going here. Nice. Alright, let's get this little hall kick here. And I'm going to do a little technique that I like to do where you essentially just take, like, yeah, that, and then reverse it. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to do a fade, and then I'm going to have it not really go into the next one. Like, I'll show you what I mean. Like, okay, right now, this goes perfectly into that second hit. But if we had a little fade here, we can still get the reverse and then get the impact when it hits. And that sounds like a lot less subtle when you hear it in the track, or a lot more subtle when you hear it in the track. Like right now you can obviously tell kind of what's going on. But when you hear it in the track, it's a little bit harder to tell. I think the bass and ARP make good. Yeah, for sure. Well, I think ARPs are very popular right now as well. I think it's like a thing. I don't know why it's a thing, but it is definitely a thing. No, I just want to do a little bit more high pass automation there. Try something. What if I do like a little? What I should also do to make this a little bit less difficult for myself. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna get rid of those. Yeah. But basically the way that I made this little thing is by taking the drum bus and then just putting some effects on it. So the thing is that I made that like kind of early on in the track before I had the drum bus really like fleshed out. So now that I've kind of like fixed it up more, I think I'm going to just delete that and then duplicate the drum bus again and put the same effects on it. And this way it'll be exactly the same thing. I can't believe I didn't think of this sooner also. Alright, that might crash my computer. I should probably save this. Alright, let's do this. Control D. There we go. Oh, it's loading. Okay, there we go. Nice. So now I just have a clone of the drum group. And if I put... There we go. It's the same thing I had before. Just like, yeah, much. Alright, yeah. Julian, where did you learn chord progressions? Good question. Really just from the internet, honestly. Like, just from producing and, yeah, I guess just, like, being online. I don't know. Really just, like, experience. Like, is the best way I can describe it. So it is now 3:01. I've been streaming for like 3 hours now. I think I'm gonna go. Thank you to everybody who watched this stream. You guys are amazing. I love you all. I hope that you're all having a great day and continue to have a great day. And yeah,